So today we are just 12 days after harvest, and we will work on this cube, and the fermentation has already started, and now we have to press it. In Beaujolais we have a traditional Beaujolais vinification, and we are really focused to do it like a historical way. That's why you put the grape, the full grape in the cure. Drinking wine and testing different wine is not like making your own wine. You appreciate maybe more the wine when you know exactly how it's done. The story with the shoe started maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I think we have to create like a special shoes for ultra trail, and Salomon was thinking exactly the same, and then we start to work together. We test a lot of different shoes. It's a long time, it's a long job. It's like made some wine. If you are here, you just open the bottle and you think, okay, it's that and that. But if you think about that, all the process, you drink it differently. And I think when you think about all the process of the shoes, when you are on technical terrain or something, you think differently too. For me, it was important to offer the same possibility to all the runners than to me, and maybe it's from there that was born the project.
Make a prototype for Francois for races. It's not so difficult because, as he said, we work together. We're able to make a prototype. It's not a big challenge, but to deliver to the range something, a concept, something which work, it's a little bit more difficult.
The case, it's a long way. Developing shoes is very long, and making your wine is very long too.
Working with Francois, it's a tough job because he's very precise, you know exactly what he wants. So we really have to provide something that he's able to prove on the field. And yeah, it's a tough job, but he pushed the limits.
We speak a lot about that with my wife. I think I'm very strict maybe with myself and with everything, and maybe sometimes too much strict. But when I start to do something, I want to do it as good as possible. I think every day when you run, you have to think about the shoes, about the quick lace, about the grip, about protection, about breathability, about comfort, about stability, about everything each day. And then you have to. It's easy to feel, but then it's hard to put some word on that and to explain to other people. I remember one time they come with me in the mountain and we make some ascents and descent with different shoes. And it was really hard to put the word at the beginning on what I feel. And then I say, okay, put your feet inside, put your feet on the rock. What do you feel? You feel the same as me? Yes.
As Francois said, he told us his needs. It was to have a good foothold here. So this was adapted to this. And also to have a good filter here. That's why we have here a PU. If Francois said that he needs to have more break when he go down here, we have to adapt here the shape.
Some people say, yeah, but why a shoe developer come with you to race? Say, yeah, because you cannot run 20 hours each day and 20 hours in race pace every day. As well, you have to be there to feel what are my needs, what are my everything. With the run shoes, I think I have a role to play, and we have an image. The brand have an image. I have an image. And we are behind these shoes, and I don't want to put on the market a shoes that I'm not 100% confident. We are just here where we collect the grape when they arrive from the vineyard to the winery, and if you have here you have the different cube, and yeah, today we work on this cube, the number 6. And it was the day that we pressed the cube number 6. So yeah, when the grape arrives, you put in that cube,
and then you work the 2 fermentation in that, then you press in that, and then it go back in different cuve for the winter. All these different parts have some particularity, and it's interesting to know how you can transform from the grape to the winery with the different process. This summer was just special because I'm lucky to win UTMB, and just three days after we were here with all of our friends and family in the vineyard to make the harvest.
At the beginning of our relation, he don't drink many wine, but now, year after year, day after day, I try to convince him, and now he like it.
This summer was exceptional too for the wine, although for sure it was a very good year for my dry wining season, but it will be a very good year for the wine too.